That slot corner, now he's playing out to the field. He'll have to be on point tonight as well. There he is.
And on the run, Etienne makes the catch, and it's quick first down. We'll see if the Tigers ratchet the tempo. Lawrence gets it out of the hands quickly. And on the run is Etienne. Such a dangerous weapon as a receiver this season. Rodgers in motion again. Lawrence fakes the pitch and is hit as he throws over the middle. That was Warner on the blitz. Only 34% this year. They bring pressure. And Lawrence off the back foot. Lobs it downfield. And the catch is made by Cornell Powell. Using that big frame, first and goal, Tigers.
He's one-on-one against Sevyn Banks. He's in phase, really good coverage, does a good job adjusting back to the ball. Sevyn Banks never really saw the ball, which allowed Powell with a slight push there, and then he comes back and makes it. But if there is a strength, it's up front.
Throw back to the near side. It was high over the head of Powell. Rare misfire from Lawrence. And third and 8 coming up.
Yeah, Kerry.
Throw back to the near side.
Single coverage. That was the matchup Lawrence looked to last time on third down. Plenty of time. Launches downfield, and he had the tight end Davis Allen wide open. He'd slip behind coverage there, but speed chest. This is your kind of game tonight. So the Tigers back to work. Lawrence keeps it, flips it in the flat to Braden Galloway, and the tight end is knocked down.
Lost Galloway for a big game.
Tight end's a big part of the offense this year for Clemson. Didn't have a single touchdown catch last year. Lawrence finds time in the pocket and delivers a strike to Rodgers, who takes a big hit from Warner. He gets up slowly.
The pocket. He feels his pressure coming off to the left with a Hilliard blitz. Just kind of moves to the right. And I think Amari Rodgers has had as good a...
Had the big reception in the touchdown drive. Play action. They flip it to him again. And wide open is Travis Etienne. And it's another first down before Warner can...
Defense and then getting the ball back to the outside.
Play action throw again. Rifle far side. Frank Ladson, who's just returning to Eckler on this defense.
They're the corners up tight there.
Lawrence keeps the football. Big fella weaving through traffic, and Warner again right there to meet him after a 2-yard gain. And it'll be... Buckeyes bring some pressure. Lawrence steps up and delivers a sideline strike. Caught but short of the first down is Powell. They fake the pitch to Dixon and pitch it long downfield. And not turning around and reacting was E.J. Williams, who was All-American this season. Pitch it in the far side. Again, this is Rodgers, and he's knocked down. Let's go to Tom on the Clemson sideline.
Chris, we've talked all along about how important Travis...
Cramping, of course. Tigers need 4 on third down. Etienne, the receiver there, but that was an inaccurate throw. It was behind him. Wade was right in his face anyway. And the Buckeyes defense up Clemson, and now beginning of the long climb for Lawrence to accompany their first possession. It's a long throw, and the catch by E.J. Williams on the far side.
Put together successful drives and series to chip into this lead.
Wonder if they get Amari Rodgers involved, Tom. On the edge there, Rodgers held it as 27 receiving yards in the first.
Hitting those edges.
Do they take a shot on second and short? Lawrence delivers a short strike, and the catch is made by Brandon Spector, who's got a first down at midfield. On second and 2, Lawrence takes off and weaves his way near the marker. They'll spot him just now. He's amazing. He's been playing football this season. Play action. Lawrence launches and has Powell wide open. Just shoves Wade out of the way and is... First and goal right from the 10. Little confusion. And the ball is batted up in the air. It's incomplete. Sevyn Banks was there. Etienne and...
Keep in mind, he's 6'1", about 200 pounds, almost built like a safety. Little mix-up in the backfield there. Maybe affected.
Trevor Lawrence, Etienne went right. He fakes left. And we see Etienne kind of looking back. At him, but really nice coverage that time by Banks, getting that right hand around. Nice play of the drive. Lawrence flips it in the Left Howell stretches for the pylon. Touchdown! And the Tigers.
These two guys wanted this matchup, and so far they've delivered.
Lawrence looking to throw quickly on first down. Now will scramble, has room. Pump fakes, was very near the line of scrimmage. In fact, he may have been across further review. So
yeah, you could see. I mean,
a lot quicker, Chris.
I like the further discussion. 10-yard gain to the 35.
The clock also is their enemy.
Lawrence delivers a strike down the middle, catch made by Allen, so he's become involved. It's the
that little seam route where Allen, because of his size, he's able to sneak in there behind the backer Borland, and
4-yard gain. Tigers looking to strike back quickly. Lawrence looking to run all the way, and he'll be dragged down behind the line of scrimmage by Togiai, and the ball's on the ground. Ohio State say it's a turnover. No signal yet.
Garrett, 92, gets in there.
They're ripping at the ball right now.
Yeah. See, watch how Haskell Garrett wisely here picks up the ball, fights for it anyway.
Was he losing control already before the knee went down? That'll be the other, of course, here against LSU to end last season's quest. High throw, and Rodgers has had a very quiet night, draws a lot of attention. Flag come
to tonight against a very gifted quarterback and a lot of speed that we all wondered how they would do defending that speed.
Well, this defense was doubted when Indiana threw for almost 500 yards and 5 touchdowns and almost came.
Team, and I think sometimes you look at some of the opponents and nationally they don't maybe get the same kind of recognition.
With 4-man rush, they pressure Lawrence and force him to check it down to Lynn J. Dixon, who's tackled teammates, and he has become a vocal leader. Lawrence to Powell, who scampers out of bounds. 11-yard gain, another first down at the 35. Score on this year. Lawrence flips it over the head. In fact, nobody's been able to march down the field and score a touchdown unless they've had at least one play of 20-plus yards. Cooper pressured Lawrence that time.
I thought they did a nice job, actually. I'm talking about softer coverage.
Trevor with Dabo Swinney on the sidelines here. Buckeyes bring some pressure. Lawrence throws off his back foot, and it's dropped. Wow, stepping in there was Josh Proctor. Had a chance at a pick six against Northwestern.
Brings the pressure. He goes right through Travis Etienne. Right there, does a good job. He doesn't slow down. He gets into the face of Trevor Lawrence, and that's why that ball floated that way. And boy, Proctor, as you said, Chris, he had one in Indy, and this time he drops it.
Done a lot running or receiving and didn't pick up that blitz. Lawrence again under pressure, tried to get the ball on the edge to Powell. Flag come.
Yeah, let's watch this, because this is becoming a good match. He's fine there, and then he kind of pushes him into the sideline. I think that.
Lawrence pressured and set. Ball comes out. Clemson falls on it. Cooper got there. Rusher. It's a community effort by Ohio State. And they've influenced Lawrence a lot tonight, even though that was their first official sack. Now Trevor tries to find Powell against Wade again. No chance that time. 3rd and 16 coming up.
Well, that play didn't have much of a chance. It continues to be a one-on-one battle with Powell into the boundary there against Shaun Wade. I think Trevor just
haven't gotten Etienne going. Amari Rodgers has been bottled up by this Buckeye defense. And Lawrence under pressure again, delivers a strike. Powell breaks free. Powell knifing down and scoring. So they convert.
You're right. Watch him work against Shaun Wade. He turns him right there. And then he throws the ball before his head's even turned to it.
Was it going to be good enough was going to be the question, but you knew they'd show up with this edge and this attitude.
Lawrence to Etienne on the screen, gets a couple blocks. Travis Etienne, ooh, almost broke it. Buckeyes rush only 3, but they get home. And Lawrence is knocked down, lost the ball. Jonathan Cooper got there along with Tyreek Smith. Lost one fumble. A couple other fumbles by him have been recovered by Clemson. Now a dart across the middle. It's Powell Is now in the backfield. Buckeyes are showing some pressure, but they back out. Four-man rush. Lawrence has the ball, batted down. Haskell Garrett has made a big impact tonight.
You know, sometimes it's not just about getting the edge pressure. Haskell Garrett is lined up over 54. Watch him over Trotter. Watch him just work into that backfield, pushing Carmen into the backfield, and eventually gets close enough to Lawrence where he can get up and use that left arm to knock the ball down. That is pure power.
That ran right through Notre Dame in the last game. Again, Lawrence pressured. Flings the ball to the turf. Dangerous throw. Tyreek Smith got there. It's Dixon in the backfield. Throw on the edge, and the catch made by Williams.
No rally around that. I mean, that will be the talk even after this performance. And that'll be something that Ryan Day will be very appreciative of.
There'll be a lot of talk. Will it 13th game?
Yeah, I think that's really overrated. You know, personally, I think you could any kind of rhythm until tonight, any kind of continuity or depth, not playing more games.
Lawrence,
I'd rather play more games than less.
Anything like this throughout the season, I think you'd agree.
Yep.
By light years, it's their best performance. Low throw, incomplete. Against after this one. Third down, low throw, catch made. It's a first down for Rodgers at the 40. That was not worthy of consideration. Yeah, principle.
Yep.
Tell that to Ohio State.
Right. No, I think Ryan Day appreciated you lost the game. I don't think him ranking him 11 had as much to do with it as the game last year. That was the focus. That was what these players wanted a chance to get back at.
Tigers at the 12. And Lawrence for the end zone. Over the head of E.J. Williams. Lore. Even more so if they can finish the job and beat the Crimson Tide. But whatever happens in Miami, tonight, great determination and toughness. Seen few things like it in all the years I've watched this sport, frankly, Kirk.
Yeah.
385 and 6 touchdowns.
Brent Venables has his defense around him. I agree with you, Chris. I was, in fact, thinking about that when I watched him limping off the field. I've been following Ohio State football really since the mid-'70s, and I'm trying to think of any good one. I mean, you're right. This will be remembered, not just for the execution, but for the way he was able to fight through pain.
Lawrence almost lost the ball again and is dragged down by Browning at the sideline. It's been a difficult night for Trevor.
Trevor.
Fourth down here, final flicker of hope for Lawrence and the Tigers. Throws off the back foot to the end zone, and it's intercepted on the carom. It's Seven Banks. And Banks just weaves his way down the sidelines, still running, and ducks down and let